Yay! Here we are. Let's see if it works this way. It may not work this way. Let me see. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone, to Lessons, Learning, and Readings with Larkin. I am Larkin. There we go. Comments. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can turn this sideways. I may not be able to. That's okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, I'm running late today because I'm at the barn. I'm in my messy sweatshirt and my barn clothes, and here we are. But the messages are just as true and just as valuable and just as powerful for all of us. I'm going to see if I can turn this sideways. I hope I can. So you guys can, so I can plug my phone in. Nope, I guess it doesn't work. That's all right. I need to plug my phone in here to my charger. So welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome on the rebroadcast. Welcome on the live. I'm so happy that you guys can join me here today. And hopefully I won't have to hold this because I need to have my phone plugged in order to be able to do the live with you today. Guys, for those of you who are on the rebroadcast, who watch us on the rebroadcast, please know this is every bit as valuable as if you joined us live. Spirit knows who will be on this broadcast. They know who will watch the live. They know who will watch the replay, and they make sure to come through with messages for as many of you as they can. Okay, so please know that. As we get started today. Hi, Izzy. Hey, Katie Newkirk. Welcome. Let's see. You're making dinner. Awesome, Paul. That sounds great. I'm trying to see if I can actually turn this sideways so that I can keep my phone plugged in, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. So I might just have to hold my phone. I don't have my computer today, guys, so I'm stuck with my phone. Sorry about that. But that's just how it is, right? We go with the flow. Which brings me to one of the things that I wanted to share today with you guys, but I have to make sure I can plug my phone in. Now, hold on just a second. Because if I can't get the power in my phone, I'm not going to be able to stay on with you guys. One of the things that Spirit wanted me to talk to you guys about today in my wisdom from Spirit is, to stop rushing. Don't get so caught up in the hustle and the bustle and the rush that everybody is, convincing you that you have to have. I see it every single day, and I think Spirit watches us, guys. They watch us raise our blood pressure. They watch us get excited. They watch us get upset and angry. They watch us get overwhelmed. All because there is so much pressure to be fast and to be in a hurry and to race and to rush. And, Spirit wants you guys to remember that we are, yes, the element of time in this world has its place, right? To some extent, time is relevant. If you're going to make a doctor's appointment, or for example, I'm always late for my lives. If you're going to make a live, that's important. But relatively speaking, there is no time. There is no time and space. So whereas it booted me out. Whereas we needed to function in this world, it's also really important that you guys understand that, that's different than our human push to rush. And so for those of you just logging on, hi Keith, hey Lydia, I'm doing Spirit's message for the day. And it's to stop, literally what they're saying to me is, what is the hurry? What is the rush? Stop hyping yourself out. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop. I mean, every morning that I have to come and turn the horses out and I get to experience the morning traffic, the traffic you guys have. And for those of you, I don't know about like Australia or New Zealand or anything like that, or Ireland, but I know like in Scotland, and I'm assuming Ireland's kind of like Scotland, but like in England and Scotland, people actually waited in line. And I'm not saying that you guys don't rush over there, but for those of us, like especially in the US, it's ridiculous, and Spirit is wanting to come in today and say, look, like, where are you going? You're not going anywhere when you rush. You're not going anywhere when you hurry. If you can pull over behind a vehicle on the highway, behind them or in front of them, why is it so important for you or for someone else to rush in behind? It's just not. Hi, Kiki. Welcome. Gracious greetings back. Hey, Nation. So this is Spirit's message to you today is slow down. Stop pushing your nervous system. Is it, Linda? Terrific in Australia. I can imagine. I've never been to Australia, but I just know that here in the U.S., we have this everything has to be fast. Everything has to be in a hurry. And the thing is that we actually do better. We live better. We're happier. We're more fulfilled. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. When we are living in tune with our nervous system. And I think this is Spirit's message for you today, which is to just say, pay attention to when you're feeling the push of society wanting and needing you to rush, saying that you need to always be in a hurry. For Americans especially, stop thinking you have to be first. We over here, and it's spreading to other parts of the world. We have this mentality that first is better, louder is better. All of the bullying behaviors, and you can see by what just happened in our election. The bully was the one more people voted for, not the conscientious people. So we really need to be careful of this, guys, because this mentality eventually bites all of us in the butt. All of us. We will all suffer from that. If you can pull in behind, just watch it next time you drive somewhere. If a person could pull in right behind you without wasting gas and putting anyone's lives in danger, but they choose to race ahead of you only to pull in front of you and slam on the brakes so they can get off that exit, when they're really not getting off the exit even any faster, there's a problem there, okay? And Spirit sees this. Hi, Rebecca, welcome. Spirit sees this. Spirit sees us all getting all anxious. And please know that this is, one of the reasons we have, not the only, one of the reasons we all have so much, there's anxiety running rampant, is that we are no longer running in accordance with our nervous systems. And our nervous systems say that we need to be running, our brains, our nervous systems, our neurological systems as well, are running at a certain pace that we, as our bodies and minds, are set at. Our brains are set to process at a certain speed. And when we are constantly pushing that, we get adrenal fatigue. We are constantly on high alert. And then when we try to go to bed or rest or relax or enjoy something, we can't, because our nervous system has been on overdrive. So please understand this and know that on my way to the barn this morning, Spirit said, please, for your message to your audience today, will you remind them to slow down? Will you say to them, what are you in such a hurry for? Where do you think you are going? And that is literally what Spirit said to me today. And every time Spirit notices that I am getting aggravated with, people always being in a rush, Spirit always steps in and says, yeah, where do they think they're going? What is everyone in such a hurry for? You are not missing out if you slow down. As a matter of fact, if you're always racing and running, my friends, you are not present. You are not in the now. So please know that this will I believe Spirit is sharing this with you because it will enhance every aspect of your life. Okay, this is very important. Uh, Rebecca says, and I can't post your comments because I'm on the phone today. So I'm just going to read people's comments. Rebecca says, oh my God, I had a similar run in with someone on the road yesterday too. Yeah, see, we're having these on a daily basis, guys. It's not mentally, emotionally, or physically safe. Nejin says, hi, I got an opportunity to make a deal, take over a company, and change my life for the better. Can you see if it will work or if it will be a good idea? Should I bet on it? Awesome. Welcome. Hi, Ann Manfield. Well, congratulations, Nejin. That's wonderful. So I'm checking in with your spirit guides. And again, Nejin, I want to, excuse me, I want to um, share what your spirit guides are sharing with me, which again, by the way, guys, if anyone wants to join my Meet Your Spirit Guides event for um, December, I do not have the new date posted, but I will be posting that later today. Um, there's only 8 spots left if anyone would like to meet their spirit guides, so you can talk to them on your own. So your spirit guides are sending me good vibes, good feelings about this opportunity. But they also say that they want this to be a decision that you want to make, that they want you to go through the process of feeling confident that you were making this choice, that you were trusting in your own decisions. They want you to check in with yourself, is what they've been trying to they've been trying to not tell you, but show you. Um, Put yourself in the realistic experience. Project yourself into the realisticness of what this opportunity would mean. And they just want you to answer one question, which is, are you willing to do what it takes when you get past the initial excitement of taking on this opportunity? They're showing me that this opportunity is going to require much more of you than you may initially anticipate, that it's going to have ups and downs, that it's going to be challenging, but they also see that you are more than capable of doing this if you are willing to put in the time and effort and understand that when things get tough, you can still do this. Okay? In other words, they really want you to understand that this is an opportunity not only for you to make a living and get yourself a career, but it is also going to be an opportunity for you to overcome some of your own personal obstacles. It's going to be an opportunity for you to build confidence. It's going to be an opportunity for you to have to learn whole new aspects of things that you're unfamiliar with, and really to commit that to yourself. And they said, if you really, truly, and authentically do that and you're 100% in, they see this as being an excellent opportunity for you. Okay. So again, they're putting the ball in your court. I get good feelings about it. They don't want you to be thwarted if they find, they want you to know there will be challenges. There will be times you say, gee, I wish I hadn't done this. But they want you to know that that's all because that's part of the making of the next version of you. Okay. So Nejin, please keep me posted. Let me know. Your spirit guides are with you. So if you're able to join the Meet Your Spirit Guides in December, I would recommend that. Otherwise, I would recommend journaling to them, constantly putting out your questions and everything to them, and then being very open to receiving how subtly they may respond to you. They're trying to be loud, but it might seem subtle to you. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Okay. But you can do this. Your spirit guides know you can, and they're there with you, okay? Mwah. Please keep me posted. I'm super excited for you. Thank you for coming today so we can read for you. Let's see. Master Juniper, welcome from Colorado. Awesome. All right, let's see here. Next we have, let's see. Oh, Rebecca's talking about the road. She says, it wasn't me though. I moved over for someone to pull out onto the road, and then I went to go around them back into the inside lane, and they put their foot down and wouldn't let me pass. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I've got hay in my eye or bedding in my eye today. So you're gonna see me rubbing my eyes. Um wow. Well, your angels were definitely looking out for you there, Rebecca. Not just physically outside of you, but also in your response to that. They're saying you handled that very well. And really, the roads, guys, back to talking about the highways and the roads, you can tell what the mentality is and the consciousness of a community by how they behave on the road. It's very obvious, and it's also a great way to practice your intuition is by looking at the cars around you on the road and then having a feeling of what they're going to do and then see what they do. And it's a fantastic way to practice your intuition. All right, let's see here. I love it. My sister used to live in Colorado. Thank you for all the hearts, Najin. Let's see. Keith says, I see white shadows sometimes. It's like in 3D. I'm knowing that's my dad. I see he's all the time. Yes. So good. So you and your father are reporting. Thank you, Tanya, for supporting Najin. That's so wonderful. You and your father are creating a rapport. Okay. That's one of the things my Awakening Your Intuition clients are going to learn in our module 3, which is about spirit guides and angels. And in mediumship we do this too. You guys have to build a new rapport with your loved ones. You build a way to communicate that has to be two-sided. So your loved ones always can see and feel and hear you and receive from you, but it is more difficult for you to receive from them. So Keith, this is wonderful because this shows you really making progress in establishing new ways to communicate with your dad, and you're learning to read the signs that you're receiving, not just how and what to send. So congratulations on that. That's fantastic. Hi, Danielle. Awesome. Oh, Jennifer, New York. So many road raging drivers. Yes, yes. I do not survive more than a day or two. Maybe outside the city, yes, but not in the city for sure. Hello from California, Katie. Welcome. All right, Izzy, I see you. You guys, I can't star you today, so I have to just trust my score rolling. I got stuck at the barn. There was a little more to do than I thought, as usual. And I left my computer at home to make myself get home in time, and it didn't work. So, oh well. Carrie says, I would love any messages about my journey. Everything is accelerating and synchronicities are abundant. Wow. Congratulations, Carrie. That's fantastic. I want to just take about 30 seconds and remind everyone that no matter where you are, whether you're feeling stuck, you're never stuck, whether you are wanting to learn to better connect with your spirit guides and trust your intuition, which is the voice of your soul, whether you are going through a hard time and obstacles, I want you guys to know that one of my jobs from spirit that they always ask me to do is to remind all of you to make sure that you're not spinning your wheels and you're taking the next step. Okay, just to remind you that you are the one here in physical form right now. Your spirit team, your spirit guides, angels, and loved ones are here to support you, not tell you what to do. You have free will. They're here to guide and support those choices. So please, you can hear the passion in my voice. I've been a mindset and manifesting coach for 15 years, as well as a lifelong intuitive psychic medium. And I can tell you that at some point, you will all have to do more than just go on free online readings. You will have to invest time, effort, money, getting outside of your comfort zone, different things in order to go through a process of transformation to manifest what you're wanting. Okay. This is a neutral reminder. This is not me selling myself. This is me encouraging you to please make sure. Maybe you go to Veronica's healing meditation on here. Maybe you want to know the next 3 steps of what to do. And so you schedule a free discovery call with me. I only do 5 discovery calls a week. You can find my psychic medium page right down here on the banner. Watch the video pinned to the top of my page first, it is not a free reading, it is not a free coaching session, and it is not a sales call. I may invite you to work with me if you want to, but it is about getting the next 3 steps so you guys don't just spin your wheels, okay? I mention this, Carrie, because you remind me of how important it is that, everybody has these goals and these outcomes that they want to have happen. But I see very few people actually realizing what steps those are they need to take. And I don't want you guys just thinking you can show up for immediate gratification for a free reading. It has its purpose, but it is not the only thing you need to be doing, okay? So I can see, Carrie, you're obviously doing some other things. You're getting, you see things accelerating and synchronicities happening. That's awesome. I would check in with your astrology chart as well. I see that in your astrology chart, you have these shifts and accelerations happening, and these synchronicities are actually marked within your astrology chart. And this is wonderful. What this means, though, for you right now, what your spirit guides are sharing with me is that you need to not get too comfortable here. You need to understand that right now you are in a space of a window of opportunity, okay? Windows of opportunity happen for each of us. They happen collectively, they happen individually. They happen individually in different areas of our lives. For yours right now, you're having windows of opportunity for change, for manifesting, for abundance, for synchronicities, for receiving and then investing in yourself in countless ways. What you are experiencing now, as far as these synchronicities, these accelerations, and these opportunities for abundance, they're windows of opportunity, and what you do with them are what matter. And that's what your spirit guides have been trying to tell you. They're showing me them tugging on you, literally tapping your arm, pulling your hair, tugging on your shirt. That is both literal and symbolic, because they're tugging on you in lots of little ways in your life, trying to guide you. And remember that when we accelerate, what we do also accelerates, right? So, like a speeding train, is hard to stop, right? But it takes a while to get accelerated. Wherever you're going, when you accelerate, it has more power, it has momentum. So be careful with that momentum, meaning embrace where you are right now, focus on being in the present, focus on the synchronicities, and apply gratitude, they're saying. Focus on the abundance and apply gratitude, because gratitude is the key to abundance, success, and manifesting. And this is what they're showing me. They're trying to really emphasize for you right now. With everything that's happening, just keep focusing on the gratitude. Keep focusing on the gratitude to take advantage of this window and opportunity. The other thing they're saying is, please make sure that you are in touch with your intuition, that you are deciphering between your cognitive mind, which can be confusing, it's overthinking, it tries to make decisions, and your intuition, which is the voice of your soul. So be sure that you are journaling, you are getting some sort of physical exercise. These two things, they quiet your mind so that your intuition can shine through, okay? Remember, these are windows of opportunity. So apply gratitude, trust things are working out for you, trust these wonderful synchronicities and abundance that you're feeling, and then make sure that in those places you're taking those opportunities to make these new. The cat wants to jump on my lap and I don't want her to. She's got sharp claws. You are taking the opportunity, Carrie, to get out of your comfort zone while you are feeling that way. Okay, because where you are focused on, where your vision is actually outside of your comfort zone, and that's where all of this is taking you, because everything you want's out of your comfort zone. Okay, so please keep me posted, Carrie. I'm excited for you. I'm looking forward to hearing how this goes and what comes next. Please go back and listen to this again on this broadcast, because it's always different when you hear it more than the first time. They gave a lot of instructions for me to share with you. So I don't want you to miss any piece of that. Maybe go back, take notes, but make sure you don't miss any part of what they shared. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I know. I love Colorado too. It's amazing. All right, let's see here. Okay. Let's do Izzy. Let's see what's going on with you right now here. Well, Izzy, you have more than one spirit guide, but you have a spirit guide showing up for you right now that is sort of like, um, I don't know if you can relate to this. I hope that you can, but is lovingly scolding you, is the best way I have to put it. Um, I think that means that they're trying to get through to you. This one spirit guide in particular is trying to get through to you and trying to say, look, you're being given opportunities for everything you're asking for right now, and you're missing it. They're saying you're missing it. You're seeing these opportunities. Hey, Venus, welcome. Yes, windows of opportunities. That they are seeing it. And do we have a troll here? Yep, here we go. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I gotta block this. Okay. There we go. Bye, Tarot. Um, so, let's see. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. So your spirit guide, the one that is really showing up for you right here, right now. Hi, Diamond. Welcome. You're welcome, Carrie. Mwah. Um, your spirit guide is like really funny. Like, I love your spirit guide. I think your spirit guide is so funny because I say scolding you, but it's in the greatest loving way. And basically what your spirit guide is trying to tell you, I keep deleting Tarot's comment here. What your spirit guide is trying to tell you is like, look, we are responding to you. We hear you. We listen to you. We are, we're here doing everything you ask, and like, you're not quite aware of it. You're not quite aware of how much we're actually responding to you. So, this sounds sort of like general guidance, but this is honestly what they're saying, guys. Spirit guides are very practical. They're like, look, you've got to stop thinking so much and analyzing. Analyzing is a word they're using. Stop analyzing so much and trust more. Stop analyzing so much and trust more. Okay. They want you to question your own thoughts more than you're questioning, are you actually getting the spiritual guidance and support that you're asking for? Because they're literally saying, we are answering every single thing, many ways, in many forms that you are asking about and asking for. And you are the one that is not playing the part you need to right now. But they're like, that's normal. That's a human thing to do, right? So it's okay. We just don't want you to miss it because we're here helping you. So you need to, how do we do that? Well, my Awakening Your Intuition clients learn how to do this. And one of the things that I give them is, take time silence, take time out in nature, take a walk, go do yoga or Tai Chi class, do something physical, work out and still that mind, do some journaling, make sacred time every single day. And then, know that spirit is going to be speaking to you in subtle ways, subtle ways. So it's not going to be obvious to you. Why? Because your thoughts and your senses are louder than your intuition, louder than their voice because you're in physical form. Okay. So it's totally fine. Just, one little tiny step at a time. And that starts with you knowing from their message today that they are with you. They do hear you. They are answering you. They are working with you as a team. You just get to now refine your ability to recognize that. And that means stop analyzing so much, stop second guessing so much, learn to trust yourself, your intuition, and learn to hear a voice that is deeper than your thoughts. That observer behind your thoughts, as Eckhart Tolle says, okay? This is literally what they've shared with me. I think it's a beautiful message. Guys, don't forget, if you like this broadcast so that people can find Veronica's page and they know what we're doing here, okay? Good, Izzy. Mwah. Keep me posted, okay? Let me know how it's going. All right, let's see. Go back up here. Try not to miss anybody, guys. Hold on. I got to come back up here. Okay, wait. I got that. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying not to hit anything. You guys know what that's like. If you hit something on your phone, then it can just toss me off totally. Okay. Tanya, are you still there? Tanya Titus. I want to make sure you're there because sometimes I go to do messages and the people are already gone. And I want to make sure I'm talking to the people that are on here right now. Thank you guys for all your little feedback and response. It's so great. Andrea Keegan, welcome. Tanya, are you still here? Let me know, Tanya, if you're still here. Okay. We'll look to see if you're here. Who's next in case Tanya's not there? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Master Juniper Bloom, Mystique. My goodness, what a beautiful long name. All right. I'm just going to call you Master Juniper Bloom right now, okay? Okay, let's see. I didn't see Tanya come back yet. Okay. So, let's do your question, Master Juniper. Yeah, you love the trolls, clearing the energy. Yeah. Oh, I love it. All right. So we'll come back. We'll check if Tanya's here after I do you. All right, Master Juniper. Let's see. Overwhelming fear I don't usually succumb to here. Crazy journey. All right. Well, that's okay. So, I'm scanning your energy. I'm checking your energy out, and you look like you're safe to me. Great messages. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Thank you guys for your feedback. So yeah, exciting. Okay. So welcome, Andrea. First time watching. Welcome. Normally I look better and I'm in a lovely place, but today I'm at the bar. So scanning your energy, you look safe. And what I feel is that, this is a part of your consciousness coming out, coming to fruition. They're showing me, I'm asking in a side conversation, explain to me how this is so I can share with you. And what they're saying is, which I can vouch for because a lot of times this actually happens. Sorry, dropped something, guys. A lot of times this happens when we have shifts in our consciousness or aspects of ourself that we need to kind of awaken to, or things that are coming from that 95% of our mind we're unaware of, right? Remember, we're only aware of 5% of our conscious mind. And what they're showing me is that the things within you are shifting and churning. Your energy, your mindset, and you're starting to bring certain things to the surface that your subconscious mind actually isn't that aware of. So this is back in your subconscious. And what that's doing is, now I don't know where this is coming from, so I hope this makes sense. Let me know if it's not, because I'm literally I'm channeling right now. Okay, so I'm sharing with them what they're saying. This isn't me saying this. They're sharing this with you. So if it doesn't make sense, let me know. I'm starting to understand it as they're explaining it. And I can relate to what they're saying. But what they're basically saying is, your subconscious mind is unleashing some things. It's working on some things. And that's at 95% of your mind you're unaware of, right? And so what happens is it's churning things to the forefront. Your emotions are the mind in the body, as Dr. Joe Dispenza has shared with us, okay, for 15 or more years now. And so when you're starting to feel that fear, remember, that's part of your nervous system. Fear is an illusion, but they also want me to share with you the importance and significance of fear, okay? As your subconscious, now bear with me, you might have to go back and listen to this replay again as well, because I'm saying this for the first time since they're saying it through me, okay? As your subconscious mind shifts and things push to the surface so that you can go to your next level of conscious awakening, what is happening is that pushes forward into the mind. Emotions are the mind and the body. So your mind is being triggered. There are aspects you are unaware of. Remember that 95% of your mind you're unaware of, which is why there's this fear arising that you're like, where is this coming from? Why should I be feeling this? Where is it coming from, right? It's one thing if you open your back door and you get startled and you see people standing there, or, you're getting ready to skydive and you're scared, the reason, right? But what they're saying is that this is actually coming from within you, shifts within you, things that have been beliefs, thoughts, ideas, perceptions within you that are shifting so that you can become a new version of yourself within. They're showing me the number 9. So maybe within the next, I'm trying to ask them, is this not in the, well, okay, within the next 9 months, but there's going to be major shifts that you're feeling this fear for about that time frame is going to last about 90 days. They're showing me. Okay. So good, Diamond. I'm glad you're there. So these shifts are okay. And what they want you to know is that it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel that fear. Okay. They're saying that ICU is safe. The fear is not of some impending doom that is coming. It is simply these inner shifts that are forcing this fear down within your body. Now, fear can be a good thing because it shifts us into action and it gets our attention. Right? So they're actually saying in your case, feeling this fear is a way of learning about yourself, how you handle it, how you deal with it. It is forcing you to start paying attention to that 95% of your mind you're not aware of. It's forcing you to dig down and ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What's wrong? Why am I afraid of things? Okay. And so because it's forcing you to do that, you're going to shift your attention. It's going to bring your it's going to make you more conscious because you cannot change or shift anything you're not aware of. And so awareness is always key. So the fear you're feeling, the purpose of it is to bring you into a greater state of awareness, they're telling me. Okay. And that whole thing is going to be about a 90-day thing, this feeling of fear still. Okay. It looks like 90 days moving forward, even from now. And then you're going to see whatever you do with that is going to determine these shifts that you have within the next 9 months. Okay, so do not be afraid of it. You respond, Master Juniper Bloom, by saying, huge shifts happening, yes. And I can't bring in money like I usually can. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. So that's okay because you're shifting to a new plateau. Okay. It is not that you can't make money like you normally can, they're bringing in. It's that there is sort of a pause on the frequency that you have right now. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Thanks for saying hi. They're showing me there's a shift in your frequency right now because your frequency has shifted right now from bringing in, from creating, from the more of the intentional manifesting and goal creation that you had, to introspection, to getting to know yourself more. When you come back out on the other side, you will once again be bringing in money and abundance, but it's going to be through a new version of you if you allow it, at a new level of you. Okay. Remember, guys, for those of you listening, if you are feeling stuck or you want to really learn to trust your intuition more, to use your intuition to manifest and transform, or any of that great stuff, or you're feeling stuck or you want the next 3 steps, if you go to my Psychic Medium page and you watch the free discovery call video, that might really be of benefit to you. Okay. I only do 5 free of those calls a week, but please watch the video first. Okay. You just got goosebumps, Keith, on your, oh my gosh, on your left. Wow. Yes. Risk can be very powerful. Master Juniper Bloom says, yes, that makes sense. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Now, please remember, they say this is a process. So allow it to be flexible. Come back and listen to what I said again. Take notes. This came right from your guides. So, you're responsible for your part, but please keep me posted and know that it is a process. Okay. All right. Great. Let me scoot back up. You're welcome, Sharon. All right. Let's see. We have Andrea. I didn't see Tanya come back on here. All right. So, Keith, is there anything Sky wants you to know? Not really, not anything more than what we've discussed. But I think that brings up a good point. I often feel like I'm disappointing people because people will often get on and they want to hear more messages from their loved ones. And I want you guys to understand, and I mean this with the greatest of love, that your loved ones who have departed here, Their first message is always to let you know that they are okay, that they are safe, that they are okay, that they can hear, see, and feel you, that they know how you're doing, that they love you, that there are no regrets, right? And that they are fine. That is the most important thing they want you to know, so that you may have peace, because they are at peace, okay? Um, Sometimes they pop in and they have things they want to say and share. But for the most part, they want you to know they're okay. When there's something critical, when you're really needing them, they'll often show up with messages. They're privy to the same messages, in cosmic memory, and knowing that your loved ones are, that each other is, that they're your guides and angels are. But they are, remember, they're not here anymore in physical form. So there aren't usually things on a daily basis that they will come and tell you. Sometimes there are, but I ask Sky because I know that you really want a message. And the message is, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. And through your wanting to connect with your loved ones that have crossed over, Keith, you're actually increasing your conscious awareness, your intuitive abilities. Through the pain of their loss, which has created the desire of your love to connect, you are expanding in ways that you wouldn't have otherwise. And Sky knew that you wanted a message, and a message of significance. And know that Sky and your other loved ones are watching and loving you and supporting you, and want you to know that through your love for them, you are expanding, you are awakening, you are becoming more conscious, you are becoming more in tune and more intuitive. And they want you to really start utilizing that in your own life, okay? Mwah. I hope that helps you and satisfies your itch to hear from Sky. Let's see here. I'm going back up here. Andrea Keegan, are you still here? I love it. Thank you in advance. That's so sweet. Katie Newkirk, awesome. All right. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Natalie Clark. Let's see if Andrea is still here first. Andrea Keegan, are you still here? I always ask this now because people do get off, and I used to just start with readings, and then the people I was reading for were gone. So I want to make sure that I'm reading for the people that are live on here now. All right, so let me, Chelsea. All right, Chelsea popped up. We'll try to get to you too, Chelsea. I just want to make sure that that Andrea was not here. Okay, so let's go back up here then. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody, since I can't. Ann Manfield, are you still here? Ann Manfield, let me know if you're still here. Oh, Susie! Mwah! Hey, Susie! My partner in crime. Let's see. Ann Manfield, let me know if you're here first. Let's see who's here. Yes, Ann's here. Good. Awesome. Awesome, Keith. All right. So let me scroll back up to this one, Ann. I want to read your longer message first. It's so hard on my phone. I have to be careful so I don't boot myself off. Okay. Let's see. It was the anniversary of my daughter's passing on the 3rd of November, and wondered if she had any messages for me. Awesome. All right, Ann, I love having you here. Hey, Melissa, welcome. Good. Wow. Well, Ann, Spirit is showing me, and again, a lot of these things, guys, that come through aren't always things that I knew before. It's pretty awesome. And what she's showing me, Ann, is that we here in human form, it's cold in here, guys. We here in human form don't understand how grateful those who have crossed back over are for your presence in their life. Your daughter, Ann, celebrated on her birthday. And remember, she's outside of time and space. Yes, I know, Diamond. I was looking for yours. You're next in line, okay? Your daughter is so grateful for bringing her into this world and her life experience, because she did what she was here to do. And because you were thinking of her on the 3rd, she was also there present with you. She's outside of time and space now, of course, but she was present with you because of that time you set to focus upon and love her. And she wants to thank you for the life that you gave her here. And so much of her journey and what she learned was a personal, deep internal evolution for her soul. And it was something that her soul wanted and came here intentionally to get. Pieces of her soul's puzzle that she came here to experience. I'm getting such chills. I mean, these are things I've never heard a soul explain this before in this way. They're often, I hear them express their gratitude for their life here, but these are things she's sharing I did not know. So she's sharing very personally that it was such a life of an in-depth internal journey for her, and that there's so many different aspects of her soul now that she knows and can apply on the other side. She's actually working with other souls that on the other side that are planning on or have come back from life here in this world, and she's saying she's working with them on what they want to get out of an internal human experience, an internal deep mental and emotional journey that will carry through to their soul's evolution. And that is what she's doing on the other side right now. And she was doing that before, but one of the reasons she incarnated in and as who she was and with you was so that she could grow in that aspect as a soul on the other side. And so she wants to thank you. Um, let's see. Hi, Maman. Welcome. And so this is so beautiful, and this brings me such great joy to see this, as she's showing me all this through her third eye. And she's actually stepping back now, and she's standing and she's doing this with her arms out to the side. You can't see it because of my phone, but she's spreading her arms out and up, and putting her hands, whoa, good girl, bringing her hands up and out like this, like her palms out and her arms out. And she's showing me all these thousands of souls that she has worked with since her passing from this life. And I'm getting such chills. And she's showing me, she's saying, look, all of these souls, Mom, I have touched. All of these souls now. I've been like promoted in my soul's work. All of these souls, I've helped them to program into who and what they will learn when they incarnate. And I've helped them to look over and learn from in their life reviews from when they have passed back over into the spirit world. And she's like, and you were such a big part of that. So please know that. Please know that everything is as it should be and how much she loves you, okay? Wow. Yeah, I'm ready to cry. Not because it's sad. It's not sad. Because I love when souls come through me and I get to experience something I could never experience here without them coming through me. And I wish I could trade you, Anne, and you could be right here experiencing her like this. Because I've just learned so much from what she has shared with me. So thank you to your daughter, and thank you for asking that today. Wow, that was amazing. And I hope you can feel that, Anne. She connects to you so closely. And just please know that she's sending you all that love and gratitude, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Okay, so let me go back up here. Melissa, I see you. I have enough time. I can get to you. And I just have to be so careful when I scroll back up. Diamond, I have to be careful. Hi, Katie. I see you too. That I don't boot myself off, guys. It's what I got to be careful about. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Scrolling. All right. So it looks like my phone will not allow me to scroll up farther. So, Diamond, I'm sorry. Can you repost your question, please? Because, oh, you're welcome, Anne. I'm so glad. Mwah. It will not let me scroll up any farther. While I'm waiting for Diamond to post their question again, please remember, guys, if you want to connect with me further, you can find me on my Psychic Medium page down here. I also have a YouTube page. If you want a free discovery call or to join my Meet Your Spirit Guides event in December, please make sure that you look to my pin post on the top of my Psychic Medium page, okay? Let's see here. I'm looking to see if Diamond is reposting their question because it will not allow me to scroll all the way back up from that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I have a horse running through the barn. I have one of the horses loose here. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Would love to know when I'll be able to fix my hubby's car. Needs to be fixed as soon as, let's see, as I am driving everywhere with mine. Oh dear. Oh God, I see it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like in the next few months, Diamond, within the next 3 months. Now, I remember, I think, were you on asking about this a couple weeks ago? Somebody was on asking about when their car was going to be fixed, actually, a couple weeks ago. And I want to say this. Your spirit guides have really, first of all, they're saying they actually tried to warn you about the car situation. So I don't know if you know that or not. You're laughing. um, and I see this, and it actually is kind of comical looking at it from the outside perspective. I know it's not funny for you, but seeing it from your spirit guide's perspective, and your angel's perspective, it's kind of humorous because you really are like going nuts trying to help everybody and drive everybody around and get all your own stuff done, and just watching you feel exasperated. They're like, oh dear. But they are telling me they did try to warn you. They tried to give you guys a heads up. They said you and your husband both missed the warning signs. And that's okay. They're like all humans do. You can't catch all of them, but they're like, now that you didn't catch the warning signs, now you're going through this, and they're like, they're really trying to help you fix it within like the next 3 months. But they're saying again, you're kind of blocking yourself. You're getting in your own way. So are there some things that you chose to do for your children or let your children do, invest in something that was more fun or entertaining, instead of putting the money towards the car? Because what they're showing me is that that there were some different things that you're unaware of that could have gone to the car that really seemed vital. But what they're also showing me is that you're going to have a relief in your money situation in the next 3 months. So somebody's either going to get a raise or a bonus or a return of something, or something is going to be refunded. So you are going to have that coming in for you within like the next 3 months. And so they want you to sit tight. They also want you to sit down and look very closely and see. They're showing me you had at least 2 opportunities that you just didn't see, that you missed. Yes, at that time, in order to make a shift. So they're like, it's okay now. You are going to have things coming your way. One of the things they want you to do to speed that up and allow yourself to receive that is to trust that it is happening. Sorry, pop. Um, to understand that at this, yay, we're back. So they want you to sit tight, know that that's gonna be fixed, and it's gonna be fixed in just the right time. They also want you to stop the resistance. So right now there's the resistance of, oh my gosh, I don't want this. This is a pain. This is annoying. Stop doing that. They want you to stop doing that. If you want to speed up the process, you have to turn that into gratitude. So for example, thank goodness that we have a car. Thank goodness that we're able to get everywhere. Thank goodness that everyone is safe, and something didn't happen to the car where we would have been hurt. Okay. So I know you lost me. I don't know what happened to my reception, but I'm back. Um, So they want you to turn that around. So if you want to speed up that 3-month process and you want to allow it to come more easily, those that financial help that's on its way, to allow that in, you need to stop reiterating the circumstance you don't like. And you need to start knowing and trusting that those funds are going to come at just the right time, and be so grateful that you have a car, you've been able to get everybody everywhere, even though it's a pain, and that everyone is safe. Okay. Do that. Abundance is so, I mean, gratitude is so freaking powerful. Do that, and you're going to be very pleased with the outcome. Okay. And please keep me posted. All right. Mwah. Let's see. Let me get up to you guys. I got 2 more people I want to get to, and I've got 5 minutes. Master Juniper says, thank you, Larkin. I love your name and energy. Have a beautiful rest of your day. It means free bird. Thank you so much. You do as well. Let's see. Diamond says, I'm tired. Drove everywhere before for 11 years. That's why. Right. But here's the thing. What you resist will persist. Okay? What you resist will persist. So if you want this to go away, instead of resisting it, find a way to be grateful for it as it is, and it cannot help but dissipate. And I see that happening anyway in the next few months. Okay? Let's see. Guys, I do see you. I am trying to get to everyone, okay? I am trying to get to everyone. I've got 4 minutes left, so I'm working on it. Let's see here. I want to, there's let's see. Katie, I do see you. Katie, let me know if you're still there. Mamoni, I know you're still there. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. That's beautiful. Melissa, are you still there? Let's see if you're there, Melissa. 1 year since my Nana's passing on the 16th, wondering if she's saying anything for me. She was my best friend growing up. Oh my gosh, I remember that. I can see that. Hey, Chelsea, welcome. Good, Katie. All right, yes, you're there. Good. All right, wow. Ooh, I love her. Oh, she's so sweet. So wonderful. Yes. Well, Melissa, what an amazing, very strong energy that she has there for you. And you guys are still like this. Like, this hasn't changed at all. If anything, she puts her energy behind your energy now. And I think you can feel that. You picked up quite a few of her traits when she passed. Yes. And although our loved ones are different, they are different types of angels than our actual ethereal angels. They're not the same thing. But yes, she absolutely is. And she's very much dedicated. Whoa. Good girl. She's dedicated herself to being that that angel for you, to being that protector there for you. Not all souls do that when they pass, but she actually did. That's one of her missions and her purposes there, is to do that. Nope, we got another troll. Sorry. No. So that's one of the things that she is doing, Melissa. So please know that she is there. Start paying attention to some of the subtleties, because she does try to make it very obvious to you, as obvious as she can. And the more you connect and communicate with her, the more you're going to be able to feel that. Okay. Hi, Tara Michelle. Welcome. So I'm going to move on because I only have like 2 minutes left. And, but please know that she is there with you and she loves you. And yes, she's there validating that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you'd love to come meet the herd? Awesome. Okay. Oh, Tara Michelle, I'm so glad. Okay, so let's see here. Chelsea. So guys, I'm gonna do Mamoni's right now, because Katie Newkirk, I'm gonna be seeing you, and you can join in a lot of my lives. I would love to read for all of you. I think I got to almost everyone today. Please know this. Know that you can find me on my Psychic Medium page down there. I am doing lives almost every single day. Please know that you can join any of my online events and things that go on. So if you want to connect with me further, it's there. Otherwise, I'm here every Monday and Tuesday. And Veronica has amazing readers on here if you'd prefer to get a free online reading from here. Please know that she has amazing readers on here. And every Monday, I still actually have to do a makeup Angels in Action this week. Susie and I also do readings on there. So just find me on my Psychic Medium page if I didn't get to you today, okay? Let's see. Is there a sign for my son who I lost unexpectedly in September? Hi, Crystal. Welcome. All right. So in a short amount of time, I'm just going to just verify and validate for you. And then I would recommend for you, Crystal, that I would recommend to you that you find a reader that you trust and get a private reading if you haven't already. I think that would be very helpful to you. The more you connect with them through us or in different ways, the more you're going to be able to pick up from them, okay? Because they can see and feel and hear you, but it's harder for you to receive from your son than it is for him to receive from you, okay? This is Veronica's page, so I can't stay on too much longer than an hour, but I don't think there's anybody after me. So I'm just going to take a minute or two and at least just let you know that he's there. Okay. Yeah. So he came in really right front and center. And right now, Crystal, he's actually coming to me and he's got like a white button down shirt on. And he's really kind of reaching out, wanting to hold your hand and saying, you know, like, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm right here. And I've been here. And he just keeps saying he's sorry because he sees what you are going through. But he wants you to know that he's okay. And that sounds so generic. But I will tell you that the number one thing every soul wants their loved ones to know is that they are okay. All the things that you might imagine could be wrong on the other side are not, because we leave all of our problems here. Our problems, our limitations, our pains, our faults are all here. They're not on the other side. Okay? So please know that he is safe and he is okay. The reason that the most important thing to him is that you grieve in a healthy way and that you know that there is life after this, that there's life that you can enjoy after this. Okay. And good, Katie. Excellent. I'm sorry. I had to take crystals here. You know, there's a bigger picture going on here that he wants you to understand, and that his soul chose the time of his passing. Okay. I have read for so many thousands of people. I can tell you that this is true over and over and over and over again. I have never had a soul actually say, no, I left at the wrong time. I have had souls say, yeah, you know, everyone thinks I left too early, or I could have chosen to stay longer, or it would have been ideal from an earthly perspective that I didn't go. But from the soul's perspective, it is always their choice and it is always perfect. And when you get a glimpse of the other side, you don't want to be here. You want to be on the other side, because wearing a physical body is like wearing a heavy wetsuit. It's very uncomfortable to a soul, okay? Even though most of us is still on the other side. So if you want to find me for a more in-depth reading, or you want to find a reader you trust and actually get an in-depth reading, which I think would be very healing for you, I would do that. But for today's message, since I must get off, he just wants you to know that he is okay. He sees you grieving, that it happened in perfect time, and that it was his choice. Okay? And that there are things to be learned from the passing. There are things that he will come back in another life and learn. Okay? But know that he is safe and that his focus is actually on your safety, love, and healing. Okay? I hope that helped you. I'm sorry I can't give you more time today. Veronica invites me on here and I'm not supposed to go over. So I'm sorry, Veronica. But thank you all for tuning in. You know how to find me. You know how to find Veronica's other amazing readers. I would recommend you also find Veronica's healing meditation. She does, I believe, every Monday on here. And I will see you all next week or on my Psychic Medium page, okay? Mwah! Have a beautiful rest of your week. Thanks, everyone. Bye.